Good morning, students. Happy to forward an e-content for you. This is a part of your fifth unit in corporate etiquette and business ethics. It is about the 7 habits of highly effective people. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. It is a top-selling book among corporates all over the world. ஒரு பர்சன் இஃபெக்டிவ்னஸ் அச்சீவ் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னா அவன் தன்னையே அலைன் பண்ணணும். ஸோ வாட் இஸ் திஸ் அலைன்மெண்ட் அப்படின்னா he has to align his character ethically from what he is to what he has to be. So in these 7 habits book, the first 3 habits, they are about the individual ability. ஒரு பர்சன் சொசைட்டியில் பண்ணுறதுக்கு முன்னாடி தன்னைத்தானே வின்னராக நினைக்கணும். ஸோ தி செல்ஃப் மோட்டிவேஷன் இஸ் required here. Then 4th to 6th habit is to create effective relationship. இப்போ நீங்கள் சொசைட்டியோட எக்ஸ்பெக்டேஷன் தெரிஞ்சு உங்கள் கேரக்டரை அலைன் பண்ணணும். Then the 7th is about a process of self-improvement. அதாவது ரெனியூவல். எதை ரெனியூ பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னா நம்ம நாலேஜ், கேரக்டர், ஹேபிட்ஸ் இது எல்லாத்தையும் ரெனியூ பண்ணிகிட்டே இருக்கணும். Coming to the 7 habits. The first habit is be proactive. What is proactive? Now, let me ask a question. Who is responsible for scoring low marks in your higher secondary or your 10th exams or semester exams? Whatever it may be, who is responsible for that? It's you. Now, who is responsible for coming late to college or work? Again, the answer is you. Who is responsible for not coming in formal dressing? No proper dressing, no proper etiquettes. So who is responsible for not learning these things? It's you. By the meantime, you would have learned English fluently, and in addition to that, any foreign language or Indian language. But now you realize that you have not learned. Who is responsible for this? It's you. Then after undergraduation, you would have planned that எனக்கு இந்த ஜாபில் போயிருக்கணும் அப்படின்னு பிளான் பண்ணுவீங்க. ஆனால் அந்த ஜாப் உங்கள் ஃப்ரெண்டுக்கு கிடைச்சிருச்சு, ஆனால் உங்களுக்கு கிடைக்கல. Who is responsible for this again? It is you. So it's your behavior, students. Don't blame the circumstances. That is, my parents, my family situation. You have everyone to blame altogether. Immediately you blame, it's my family situation that did not make me to improve in my life. Then when I come late, it is traffic, or else my friend, I'm waiting for him and he never turned up. So that will be your blame. Movies, society, television, friend, my sports practice, my health. So you will have so many reasons. Don't blame anyone. Everything, the only cause of all your mistakes is you. So first realize பண்ணுங்க, இத்தனை மிஸ்டேக்ஸ்க்கும் யாரு காரணம் அப்படின்னு ரியலைஸ் பண்ணுங்க. எல்லாத்துக்கும் காரணம் வந்து இட்ஸ் யூ. ஸோ இந்த ப்ரோஆக்டிவ் அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு ஃபார்முலா வந்து இட் எக்ஸ்பிளைன்ஸ் யூ தட் எல்லா மிஸ்டேக்ஸ்க்கும் வந்து காரணம் நம்ம தான் அப்படின்ட்டு we have to feel responsible for our doings. Only then you can improve in your life. So proactive means that we are responsible for our life. The second habit is Begin with the end in mind. Now, everyone will have an ultimate target to reach. So that has to be kept in mind always. For example, my target is to get a government job, or to enter into civil service, or to start a business, or to enter into teaching profession, or a private employee. So whatever it may be, you have your own ideas. So when you have the target fixed in your mind, whatever you do, அதாவது everyday நீங்கள் ஒவ்வொரு நாளும் நல்லா டிவைட் பண்ணிட்டு அதில் ஏதாவது ஒரு ஆக்டிவிட்டி நீங்கள் பண்ணுறது அந்த டார்கெட் அச்சீவ் பண்ணுற மாதிரி இருக்கணும். ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள், if you're going to start your own business, what business you're going to start? Have focus in your mind. அந்த பிஸ்னஸ்க்கு என்ன நாலேஜ் வேணும் அப்படிங்கிறத நீங்கள் தான் ஃபோக்கஸ் பண்ணணும். ஸோ தட் மேக்ஸ் யூ ரியலி a successful person. So every day, as Dr. Abdul Kalam said, just dream. So this is all about that. So you have to dream and you have to find out what you have to do. Whatever you do every day should not violate with the ultimate target. So you may have some target in mind, then every day you're not thinking about that and you're violating and you're going somewhere else. Don't do that. Understand the destination and the steps are in the right direction. The third habit, put first things first. Now, this is about the priorities. This is where we all go wrong. So whenever we go for priorities, just arrange things chronologically in your life. So every day when you have so many things to be done, prioritize which is to be done first. So only when you prioritize, you can just select the most important thing first and leave the least important thing to the last. When there are more than one work to do, the success will be in organizing the work. So organize it, prioritize. எது ஃபர்ஸ்ட், எது நெக்ஸ்ட், இது எல்லாமே எது ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இம்பார்ட்டண்ட், எது நெக்ஸ்ட் இம்பார்ட்டண்ட், அதை வச்சு தான் நம்ம டிட்டர்மைன் பண்ண முடியும். For example, to see, today I have so many tasks. One thing is, I want to buy a t-shirt for me. இது ஒரு plan. Second plan is chatting with my friends, ultimately the more important. Then preparing a business plan. Yes, I have to. Then going to a movie. இந்த 4 பிளான்ஸ்மே இன்னைக்கு இருக்கு. ஸோ எதுக்கு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ப்ரியாரிட்டி கொடுப்பீங்க? எல்லாமே இம்பார்ட்டண்ட். ஸோ யூ ப்ரியாரிட்டைஸ் விச் இஸ் டு பி டன் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அண்ட் விச் இஸ் டு பி டன் அட் லாஸ்ட். Then the fourth habit is think win-win. From the fourth habit, it comes to the society as well. First 3 habits ungaloda individual habits. Fourth habit when it comes to the social being. So this habit is the need of the day. This explains teamwork, loyalty, etc. Now the employer and employee should feel committed to action plan. Don't think that it is the work of the owner of the company to gain profits or to maintain quality. So only when you work towards it, total quality can be maintained. As you know that it helps in collective bargaining. When your business is good, you can go for collective bargaining. So nowadays, total quality management is a buzzword. Everyone are moving towards the quality. Everyone are moving towards the quality. Now, so when total quality has to be maintained, the employer, employee, and everyone have to get committed towards that. So this is the final alternative. So instead of doing in a different way, do it in a better way. Then the fifth habit is seek first to understand than to be understood. So listening and listening, which we won't do. Listen to the points. Receive it with mind and heart. It gives an idea and data to present in an effective way. When few members are presenting their ideas, what they expect is that the others have to listen fully and not to interrupt in between. So when somebody is presenting, just don't disturb them in between. You listen it fully and only then you can achieve your ideas. So many companies conduct a test on listening ability. So audio visual memory, how much you are able to listen and then you are able to express. And also the visual memory, how much you are able to visualize things and then your memory is checked there. So this will help the listening capacity because only when you listen, you will get points. Otherwise, you will not have any additional things to do. So this is the fifth habit. Then is synergize. Come out of your comfort zone. Learn something new every day. Once you establish a business and gain profit, don't stop with it. Try to expand, hunt for new opportunities. So when you start a business in a particular location, just don't stop with it. Hunt for new locations. Diversify your business. Don't stop with a single product. Learn a new business. Learn a new business term every day. Then a new technology. Everything has to be updated. And establish new contacts and establish new friends and also establish new competitors. So don't just struck on to your comfort zone, synergize and come out of it. And finally, the last habit that is needed is renewal. As I told you, sharpen the saw. For achieving everything in you, you need to take care of one important asset, that is you. So physically, go exercise, eat nutritious food and manage your stress. And socially, you just be a good friend to all, do some service to the needy, to the environment. So that will give you more peace of mind and also your commitment towards the society. And thirdly, spiritual. So spiritual, this helps you to cleanse your mind whenever you need. So cleanse your mind, you meditate, and this helps you to cleanse your mind. And finally, the mental thing, that is reading, visualizing, planning, writing, all this helps you to mentally get ready. Reading more and more books written by people, maybe it may be on motivation, it may be on teamwork, it may be on self-development. Everything helps you to sharpen your knowledge. You will get content to speak. So just read the success stories, failure stories, everything. Take care of the health and also your social and emotional thing. That will help you to sharpen the saw and then you can get ready for work again. So these are all the highly effective people. Other than that, now the new version has come with the 8th habit and also the 11 habits. So it goes on increasing and increasing, but these basic 7 habits are the base of the Stephen Covey's 7 habits of highly effective people.